What's up, everybody? My name is Alex. This is Grand Nation. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. I know it's been a minute since I hopped on here and posted anything. To be honest, I done started slacking. I gotta be 100% honest. I started slacking. I fell off my purpose. After breaking my foot last year, I kind of got discouraged. I lost a lot of progress in the gym. My mind just wasn't in the right space, and I just haven't been focused. I haven't been being the best version of myself. So yeah, man, I just haven't been focused. But the thing about that is you can always pick up where you left off. You got breath, you got life, you woke up today, you can always be greater. That's God blessing you with another day on this earth to do right, to do better, to make him proud, to do what he put you on this earth to do. It's a beautiful day out here in Western Washington. Don't sleep on Western Washington. Don't sleep on Seattle. It's in the summertime. It's beautiful. Shout out to Emerald City Smoothie. We got a post-workout smoothie. Got some fruit and some protein powder on the milk. I had a couple Uncrustables before I went into the gym for my pre-workout, but I didn't have a full meal for breakfast, so I had to get the extra large shake on them today. But yeah, man, you can always be greater. You can always do better. There's no excuses. You can always push yourself to the next level. You want to be known as one of the greatest people to ever do what you do, you got to push yourself harder. You got to cut out all the distractions. You got to cut out all the distractions. The women, the materialistic things, that's another thing that I was doing. Like, I found myself, getting fly, getting shoes, buying all these different things to make myself feel better. And in reality, it was like I would buy something, and about 30 minutes after I bought it, that feeling would go away, that dopamine would go away. And then I just got this liability sitting there, because you look at the market, the sneaker market, these things, they're not appreciating, they're depreciating. Most of them are, they're sitting in stores, they're going into outlets. So it's like, if I wanted to resell this pair of shoes, if everything went bad and I had to come up on some money, I'm not getting what I paid for. I'm not getting nothing close to what I paid for the shoes. So that was just one thing I was reflecting on, like I need to lock in and say no, put that money towards assets. I've been putting more money in the stock market. I've been saving up, trying to map out this business plan, getting into real estate and all these different things. So I still had this mentality, like I wanted to push myself to be better. I just wasn't taking the steps that I needed, or I was taking them, but I was half-assing it. I wasn't going fully 100% with it. And now, I'm in that mode. I'm in that mode again. Like I done sat back. I done reflected on everything that's went wrong, all the mistakes I've been making, and I done journaled, I done wrote everything down, everything that I've been doing, everything that I want to do, and I'm pressing the gas pedal. I've been in the gym every day. I dropped 7 pounds, and I still look a little heavy. You can see it in my face. I still look a little heavy, but it don't matter, because all that is coming off. I give myself 2-3 months, it's gonna come off. And that's the thing, it's a slow growing. That's the thing that fitness and being in the gym will teach you, is delayed gratification. Things won't pop off, they won't happen like that. It takes a minute. So you really gotta work and wait to see that progress, and trust the process. But yeah, man, you can always be greater. You can always push yourself to be better. But yeah, man, that's the video for today. Push yourself to be greater, man. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all hit in the gym today. Let me know, how y'all been doing, man. Talk to me. Share this video with a friend. Grand Nation, we trying to grow. It's a family. Grind regardless and never doubt. That's the motto. That's the lifestyle. That's what we doing over here. Much love. Peace.